Good day everyone, I am Maria Francia Studio Cuba from Group 28 entitled Buhinon, the Language Variation and Social Identity of Buhinon. So moving forward, we have the introduction. In writing the introduction, we need to have the background information. Like, for example, we have the provide a context, give an overview, establish the relevance, also explain the importance and worthy of the research or the study that we were conducting. So in our study with my co-researchers, it will mainly focus on a certain Bicol language variety, which is the Buhinon in common specifically. So by that, we will examine the Buhinon unique way of pronouncing their certain words, which also reflects the influence of their local costumes and their own traditions. So moving on, we have also the statement of the problem. So it clearly articulates the researcher problems, questions, or the hypothesis, and also providing direction and focus for the study. So we need to state the problem or the question and also ensure that it is specific and concise for the study that we will be conducting. So in our study, the problem consists with the three problems. We have number one, the profile of the respondents, example, their age and their gender and etc. Number two, the structural aspects of the Buhinon dialect, which is morphology and phonology. Number three, the social identification influence, the use and variation of the Buhinon language across the different communities. So that's the statement of the problem. Next, we have the assumptions of the study. So base your assumptions on existing knowledge, theory, or evidence, and also only include the essential for the research or the study. And also in our study, the researchers assume that Buhinon is used as a distinct language variation and also aware of the social and cultural importance, and also other is also suggested that differentiation are affected by many aspects. Lastly, it affects the social identity of the people and commonly in the Buhi. So we have also the significance of the study. So we have students to establish a wide understanding Buhinon speakers to help them preserve their language educators for ideas creating better language lesson, and also um, to inform the decisions, local communities to encourage community involvement, and also lastly the researchers to provide additional knowledge to the field of language research. So we have also the definition of terms. So by this we have the language involvement, of course. Of course we have the Buhinon, the dialect, the language variation, the morphology, the phonology, the social identity, and lastly the socio-linguistics. So that's it. Another, we have the two major RRLs or the related study of our research. According to Fromkin and his colleagues in 2011, the speakers of a language have some knowledge of the internal structure of a word because their mental Their mental grammar includes a mental lexicon of morphemes and the morphological use of their combination. Next one is, according to Hemmelman in 2008, the change in both the choice of words and the meanings of those words is given a close attention. So that's the RRL. We have also the methodologies, which consists with the designs. So for the designs, we use a pure qualitative and ethnographic approach. For the respondents or the informants of our study must meet the specified qualifications to participate in the research. So the respondents should be a Buhinon in common, Buhinon speaker specifically, and also must be resident of the municipality of Buhi, or for more than 30 years, or shall we say a native residents or speakers in Buhi. We have also the sampling. So in our study, we use a purposive sampling to help choose a specific people to involve in the study rather than selecting just randomly. So that's it. We have also the instruments. So in our study, we utilize three primary research instruments. We have the structured interviews, observations, and archival research. So for the data analysis, it has to analyze the data from interviews, observations, and archival materials. So we use the thematic, structural, and content analysis. So it has to reveal the language variations, shapes, the social identity, and the municipality of Buhi. So the discussion is all about the Buhinon, language variation, and social identity of Buhinon. So it is for us to have a more insights and knowledge about the research study. So as I discuss our research study, me and my co-researchers specifically targeting the Buhinon native speakers. So that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned something. Have a great day ahead. Thank you.